We also need to embrace teachers. One of our programs that we've got, Partners in Learning, is there, it's been there for the past 10 years. We've invested $500 million to actually help teachers to understand how to best use technology in education. But we've only just scratched the surface. We actually need that partnership to improve. I very much view that student-centered learning is the goal. Going back to my own example, I was one of 30. They didn't provide me with the information I needed. I went into a similar environment. Yes, the class size was a little bit smaller, it was about 20. But I was given a different experience in that college. So what do we do to make change possible? Very simple. It's around three main elements. Looking at the people that are involved, the processes that need to happen, and the environment. And when I look at environment, what is school? Various speakers have already said, we all learn wherever we happen to be. A student may be using their smartphone to and from school to learn. Sharing and collaborating on experiences, 21st century skills. And they're doing that on their own. They're using social networks, as the previous speaker was talking about, to organise themselves, to change the way that they want to approach things. So going back to one of the reasons why we're heavily involved. These digital mandates are happening across the globe. This is a standard slide. I haven't had to alter it at all. I haven't had to put the Brazilian flag in there and put the quote because it was something that your government leaders made, that they'll begin purchasing digital content from 2014. And you can see other examples there. South Korea investing in digital books, $1 billion by 2015. President Obama in the US very much looking at an e-book in every student's hands by 2017. Florida, state of Florida, all school textbooks fully digital by 2015. These digital mandates are happening, and at least they're talking about the right things generally, about using that content in a different way onto a personalised learning device. But again, from a technology perspective, most devices in schools typically aren't personal. One of the challenges that many have got today is that multiple people will use that one device. And that, again, causes particular issues. For some of our competitors, they are single-user devices. They're designed in such a way that it's designed for you. So you then you log in and you get access to the system. One of the things that we did with Windows 8 was made a change to our latest operating system so that you've got the ability to have multiple people logging in. So from a student perspective in a school, if you're sharing that device, log in with your details, you see your content, access to your things, your information. Just a subtle difference, but something that's critically important for schools today. We need to continue to work with our hardware manufacturers to drive that adoption curve and that change to ensure that every student has got access to the right level of learning, the right access to technology. Because again, we don't want to create a digital divide. Those students, education is a right for everyone. We should make sure that we can then provide that education to those students to improve the economic wealth of a country.